defending so far. Bayern kept it in. Walcott keeps the ball somehow, and Walcott has a go and scores. He burst the hands of Neuer. That's what Arsenal needed. That's what the tie as a spectacle needed. And Arsenal still have that little bit of hope burning.
Well, we talked about Walcott playing now, getting in between them spaces. He gets the better of Hummels, and I think the shot actually takes Neuer by surprise. I think for everything, he thinks that Walcott's going to play it across. But Walcott, what he does, you see on this replay, he has a look up just before he has his shot, sees there's no one in the middle, and takes it himself, and it's pure power that actually beats Neuer. And you've got to say it's what Arsenal deserve.
Those percentages might just have gone up a little bit in Arsene Wenger's mind. 1 or 2% chance, maybe 5 now. Robben's broken into the box here, and there's Lewandowski who goes down under the challenge of Koscielny, and it's a Bayern Munich penalty. Yellow card, Laurent Koscielny. But never mind that for now. The big deal is the chance for Bayern to pretty much wrap this up once and for all.
Lewandowski does brilliant, gets his way into the box, gets past Monreal. Just see, Koscielny just leans into him. Lewandowski's got on the wrong side of him. The referee's always going to give a penalty in them situations.
Red card. Has Laurent Koscielny said too much, or is it the additional assistant referee who said that Lewandowski has been denied a clear opportunity to score, and that yellow has to be red? You don't see that often. A referee changing his mind. The beginning of the end for them tonight. Lewandowski does score. Bayern Munich have their away goal. Arsenal need to score 5. Bayern Munich just need to keep their heads, and they're through to the quarter-finals. That man once more, Robert Lewandowski. Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 1. Bayern in control again, complete control.
He just buys himself that split second as he just stutters just on the run-up. Has a look at Spina, seeing which way he's going, and puts it into the other side of the net.
Well, what did we say before the start, Danny? We didn't know if we'd get a rip-roaring tie full of excitement, but we... Oh, it's another one for Bayern. Robben has popped up to take it totally away from Arsenal. It looks as though they're not even going to get the consolation of stopping Bayern Munich from winning in the second leg.
Arsenal creating their own problems, trying to play out from the back. Robben then is just clever, but it's his movement off the ball. He continues his run. It's not great from Sanchez either. Instead of trying to clear his lines, he does win the ball, just trying to be too clever. Robben takes full advantage of it. He says thank you very much.
Eyes on the ball, fully aware of where Ospina is. He always knows where the net is. And Bayern Munich are going to breeze through to the quarter-finals now. Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 2. Over the 2 legs. It is now for the club. Tonight really wouldn't be the night. And now Xhaka will get a yellow card in a moment or two, but Bayern might have a 3rd goal by then. It's Douglas Costa. And it will be Douglas Costa to make it Arsenal 1, Bayern Munich 3. A night that started full of promise for Arsenal could end in more huge embarrassment for them. And Bayern Munich are picking them off at will now.
It's all too easy. OK, Arsenal are down to 10 men, but the way that Douglas Costa picks up the ball and just runs into so much space. Nice save for Bayern Munich. I think there's more goals for them in this game, and it can be another embarrassing evening for Arsenal.
Brilliantly finished by Douglas Costa. He has tucked that perfectly into the only place that Ospina isn't going to reach it. Inside the post too. like taking candy from a baby.
So here as well, Rafinha does really well. Late challenge from Xhaka, and he gets the yellow card for it as well.
And that was on his forte.
I think when you look at Arsenal, I think the thing that separates the top clubs in Europe and even the Premier League from them is that...
Oh dear. Arsenal picked up, and again they've really switched off now, and Arturo Vidal has made it 4-1, and these are all Arsene Wenger's worst nightmares coming home to roost. The way this is going, Bayern will walk their way through to double figures tonight. Arsenal have gone. Mentally they're blown away. They've crumbled, they've disintegrated, and Bayern Munich are scoring at will. Arsenal 1, Bayern 4, 9-2 on aggregate.
It's the second goal we've seen this evening. Arsenal trying to play out from the back. See, he's onside. Xhaka's playing him on. And trying to play out from the back when you have 10 men against a team that are pressing high against you. And, you know, over 10 minutes left, I don't think it'll be the end of the scoring. The thing I was about to say before the goal come around is that the one thing with Arsenal, when you compare them to the top teams in Europe, the top teams in the Premier League, the lack of flexibility and the predictability about them.
Renato Sanchez. Next job for Arsenal, stay professional, stop it becoming 10-2 on aggregate. They might not be able to. It's Douglas Costa, it's Vidal, it's the same score as it was in the first leg. It's 5-1 to Bayern Munich. And in 2 games of football, they've scored 10 goals past Arsenal. And in both of those games, Laurent Koscielny leaving the field in 2 very different sets of circumstances has been the catalyst for a crumbling.
But once again, Arsenal just so wide open. It's unbelievable. You see the movement. I think this time it's actually Coquelin that's playing them onside. They just work it all too easily. Vidal just gets a simple goal, and you do go down to 10 men, but then what you do, you say, right, okay, we're playing against a team like Bayern Munich, we don't leave ourselves exposed, we're not getting back into the game, take the medicine and just try and see it out without it being an absolute drubbing. But you know,